Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, I decided that we should try to build a clothing simulation. So basically we're gonna use a template I've created, which is an OpenGL renderer that has basic camera controls, shadows. So everything is prepared for you. And all you have to do is create a cloth simulation from scratch. So we're basically going to create first the cloth simulation, so the actual cloth. So we're going to create the actual cloth, see what it looks like and how we can create that in an optimized version. And so we can make it however big we want. And then we're going to move on to actually seeing how we can add gravity to that, so forces in general, and how we can make sure that we can use physics to make sure the cloth doesn't break apart and remains as a cloth and reacts as a cloth. The first thing we're going to do, though, is I'm going to show you how to set up the project. First, you have this cloth sim tutorial page, which is going to be linked. So all you have to do is clone this repo. After you clone this repo, so this is a CMake project, you can use CMake or CMake GUI, which is nice. And all you have to do is browse here to your source files. So you can browse to where the cloth sim tut is. So basically where all of your code is here. And here where it says where to build the binaries, you can go here, create a build folder. So cloth sim tut, create a build folder. There's already a build folder now, but you create a build folder, you select the build folder, make sure it's selected, then you hit configure, and then you hit generate, and then you can open project, which will open the project in Visual Studio. So that's pretty much the setup. So I will do this now. I will go here, delete my build. So it's gone. And I've selected everything already. I'll go here, create a build folder because it doesn't exist now. Cool. And I'll hit configure. Wait for it to configure everything for me. Okay, hit configure one more time. Make sure everything is fine. Then generate, and then open project. So it generates a solution for me. I can close this. And now I should have my project set up with all the files, source files in the right folders. So we have our headers, we have our shaders, we have our ImGUI, and our sources. So before I end this setup video, the last thing I'm going to show you is you can go here and you will see, so we're going to be working with, you don't have to touch anything else. In the sources, you have a main, which handles everything for you. We're going to make some changes here so we can render our cloth mesh. But there's already a cloth mesh here, but it's empty. So it's a struct, it's not a class because we don't care about classes. And all it has is a simple function that that basically just takes a texture and loads it, because we can actually shade our cloth with an actual texture, and that's it. So this is the only thing it contains. It also contains the includes that we're going to use, which I just left there for convenience. But basically, we're going to be working with this. We're going to create a cloth mesh in the next video and start learning how to do that. So see you in the next one.